Welcome to another math problem of the week.
For today, we suppose x is positive, and we are asked to find the number of solutions of the following equation. 81x to the power of 18x equals 1. And the options are A, 0, B, 1, C, 2, and D, at least 3. What do you think?
Pause the video now if you wish to solve it. Keep watching the video once ready.
From the condition, 81 times x to the power of 18x equals 1. Which means that x to the power of 18x equals 1 over 81. For the left hand side, it can be written as x to the power of 9x and the whole thing square. Right hand side, 1 over 9 square. Since x is positive, then we conclude that x to the power of 9x equals 1 over 9. And therefore, x power x equals 1 over 9 to the power of 1 over 9. Obviously, x equals 1 over 9 is a solution. So the question is 1 over 9 the unique solution? To answer this, we may consider the graph y equals to x power of x. If we take log for both sides, then we have log y equals log x power x, which is x log x. Take the derivative for both sides, 1 over y dy dx equals x 1 over x plus log x. It is 1 plus log x. So dy dx is y 1 plus log x. And this dy dx equals 0 if and only if 1 plus log x equals 0 if and only if x equals 1 over e. And also, d2y dx2 is equals y 1 over x plus 1 plus log x times dy dx. And it is y times 1 over x plus y 1 plus log x squared. Since y equals x power x, so it is always positive. And the d2y dx2 equals y1 over x, which is positive term, and y1 plus log x squared also positive, which means that the d2y dx2 is always positive. To conclude what we have in the above, it suggests that the graph of x power x is always concave upward because d2y dx2 is positive, and it reaches a maximum when x equals 1 over e. We also know that when x is 1, the value of y is 1. When x is very closest to 0, the value of y is also close to 1. Note that 1 over 9 to the power of 1 over 9 is in between 1 over e to the power of 1 over e and 1. This means that the line y equals to 1 over 9 to the power of 1 over 9 will cut the curve y equals to x power x at two different points. One is at 1 over 9, the other at about 0.7. So this means that there will be two different solutions to the equation 81 times x to the power of 18x equals 1. And hence, the answer for this question is C, 2. And now, let's look at other people's solution. That's all for today's lesson. I'll see you again next Tuesday. Bye bye.